Hello everyone, hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Getaway 5. I still like that little opening graphic. I'm the Black Shadow, King Shrike, still here with me.
Greetings.
And, yes, folks, we're back via the main menu, new recording session. Not long after the last one, actually, which went rather well.
Yeah, that was last weekend.
Yeah,
Was
something like that. Yeah, we did alright, folks. We, defeated Wesker and his evil sidekick, or temporarily
we
evil.
say with quotation marks, we defeated Wesker.
Yeah.
Or like in his eyes, we had a bit of a play session with him, you know.
Yeah, in his eyes, certainly. And we managed to save again, quotation marks, I guess, Jill, quotation marks. And have managed to track down Wesker Excella, going onto a ship to do nasty business, I'm sure, and now Chris and Chef are busy now tracking them down, which is good. What this does mean, however, is this is where we will be taking another quick little side point from the main game, folks. So we've already done it once with the... I can show you actually, guys, here. There's a couple of bonus DLC, which is... here. This is Lost in Nightmares. We already did this earlier, remember this. I sort of rather cunningly splice this into the main game, folks. So we've already done that. There is another piece of DLC, folks, called Desperate Escape, involving Miss Valentine, along with Josh Stone, believe it or not, folks. And it's about this sort of point where this actually takes place. There's quite a time gap between where we got to the end of the last video of Christian Sheva trying to get onto the ship. We don't do any of that. The next thing we see is Christian Sheva on the ship in the dead of night. Like, several hours have passed between points. And in between that, folks, this DLC does take place, folks, which is good, I guess. And this is the next thing we are going to be doing. I suppose it also gives me a moment to just make a point of the whole Jill being brainwashed storyline.
Go on.
Have you ever heard of jumping the shark?
Have I heard? I don't think so.
Well, that's saying that this maybe not be the most appropriate way to say it, but it just seems... So we're supposed to believe that Jill Valentine, as we saw, dived at Wesker, and they both flew a very, very long way out of the Spencer estate. I think they landed in some kind of, like, ravine or something. I have no earthly idea. Anyway, so the both of them should both already been killed. Let's get that straight. They should both already be dead, like many things Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So they believe that Wesker then obviously took a assumably unconscious Jill to somewhere, managed to keep her in a comatose state, had at the same time, or apparently afterwards, managed to develop some kind of mind-controlling device based on the Plaga parasite system back from Resident Evil 4. I believe that's where it roughly comes from. Managed to attach that to Jill. Managed to then allow that to work continuously, seemingly without flaw, for however long it was between scenes. Between the incident at Spencer Estate and then Resident Evil 5, which I think was several months at least. I forget. The game says. It just...
Well, first off, how did she survive that fall in the first place? Because that's a pretty long fall. I can understand Wesker surviving it because he got stabbed through the back of the chest and lived. Or at least...
Yeah, Wesker runs on his own set of rules because he's out Wesker. So that's fine.
Because he's a hacker. You know.
Yeah. But it just seems like... I mean, there's a lot of things in this game where you kind of have to basically suspend your disbelief. I mean, I suppose you could argue that's video gaming, and a lot of forms of entertainment in general, is the suspension of disbelief.
I think a more modern comparison would be like anyone who's seen Star Wars Episode 7. Like, people who really look into it think, okay, so Finn decided to just stop being a bad guy and just decided to turn good. It's like, what made him do that? Because I don't. Have you seen it?
Unfortunately, no, I have not.
You have not seen it. Okay, we're gonna fix that. But that's another that's
another conversation for another time, everyone.
Basically, like, he turned good because the plot needed him to.
Right.
Basically, like, and I guess
yeah.
that's sort of the same thing here. It's like Jill survived because they needed her
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I know we've spouted for several years on this channel Resident Evil logic, and this is another classic example. You've just gotta kind of accept that something happens, as preposterous as it might be. How a mind-controlling device works, obviously, is a debate all unto itself, which of course makes completely no sense in today's world. Maybe like 20 years down the line, you know, when we're all slaves of the, you know, the Trump empire, who knows? You know, suddenly there might be more realistic things to that. However,
Let's move on.
Let's move on, folks. Let's realise that perhaps it's not the greatest storyline in Resident Evil history. It makes very little sense and is kind of ridiculous. And we shall see you in 2 minutes as we boot up this lobby for Desperate Escape. 2 seconds.
Jill. Jill.
Alright, folks, here. So we've seen this cutscene before. Just to tie... Basically, it's the way games are tying in roughly when this happens. We've seen this before.
Yep.
Oh, ridiculous. It's just so...
It's okay.
So many things that just don't quite add up with the Jill Valentine gone, like, mind control whole fucking thing. It's so absurd.
Oh my god, I was still aware.
I mean, I know there's like
Forgive me.
scientific ways in which you can
It's
increase
alright.
people's
Thank you.
suggestibility. Is that the word?
Um,
don't know.
yes, that'll do, yeah. That'll
Listen,
There's probably something to do with
you're
that.
right. You do need to stop him.
We can't just
Maybe.
leave you here.
You have to. This is your only chance. If Wesker succeeds,
still,
the
it's
Robotos will be
bizarre.
spread across the globe. Millions will die.
Millions will die.
Oh, yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm all
but
right.
that obviously
You
doesn't matter.
need to
Yeah.
stop him. Chris, you're the only one who can.
I love the music that
Before it's
plays.
too
It's
late.
just so hokey.
Don't you trust your partner?
Da, 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 you're the only hope. Da, 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 da.
How many Star Wars references are we going to have in this one?
Yeah.
Some more inadvertent than others, I guess. We could have skipped this, but...
Take care of him.
Yeah, sure. I'll babysit Redfield there.
Yeah. He's my
You're
man
on
now.
to survive this.
She's still bleeding from that. Maybe she should see to it.
Yeah. So then, after that, she, well, yeah.
Like,
that
it's
happens.
just the moment that door closes, it's like, yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah, I've done my bit.
She could have gone with him.
Hey,
Why didn't she? I don't understand.
hear me. Are you all right? Are you all right?
Chris?
Not quite.
Good. You are awake.
God,
Am
love
I?
Josh.
Wait
Well,
a
well,
minute. You are
no,
Jill
no.
Valentine.
How?
Celebrity.
Who are you?
Captain Josh Stone, BSAA West Africa branch. I've got to say, I never thought that I would get the chance to meet you.
Thanks.
I'm your biggest fan.
So what are you doing here?
You know,
I'm looking for my
chilling.
comrade Sheva and Chris. Have you seen them?
Yeah, they both went after Wesker. He's on some tanker.
I saw one anchored offshore. Do you know where they are headed?
Yeah, but it's already left. It's too late to get to it now.
How do you know that?
Never too late. I
She-
got a helicopter
yeah, that-
waiting and I'm
oh,
going after
oh.
Sheva.
Plot
You
holes.
got room for one more?
There's always room for a beautiful lady.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Just the pretty ones. Come on, let's go.
I mean, I literally cannot hear Josh and just see him in a cutscene and hear the things he says without just like having a grin. It's just impossible.
Like,
If
when
you are
she's
not
like-
smiling when Josh Stone is on the camera, you need to seek some help.
To me, it's just like when she was like, "Who are you?" I just like the line in my head was, "A friend."
Yeah. So you recognise this is where Chris and Sheva came out, but you'll notice the tanker has already gone.
Oh, what a mystery.
So obviously, we're not going to be trying to get onto the tanker. Well, welcome to Desperate Escape, folks. And yes, believe it or not, maybe not the way around you expected it to be. Hey?
Yeah, my inventory is on the left side of the screen now. So I guess Jill would have been...
No, it's the same way for me. It's whoever whoever
is it?
yours. Yeah, same. It's more same for me. Josh is on the left, so it's whoever chooses it first.
Oh,
Anyways,
right.
yeah. So Jill has started to score with 200 shots, which is pretty awesome. 92 FP, first aid spray.
That's the maximum amount, isn't it?
I think so. Of course, bear in mind, folks, this is still professional, and bear in mind, we don't have any vests of any kind. That is a possible problem. Luckily, though, Josh Stone is absolutely awesome. He
I can
is.
still headshot all this thing.
Yeah, you can still headshot the Scorpion. It's pretty sweet. So we need to escape from the Tricell facility. We've got to be very careful how we decide to do it, though. There's lots of danger around here, folks.
There's also, we also have to consider, like, I don't have a handgun, so my accuracy is not
great,
going to be the best at the moment, at least in terms of range. Like, I can't hit anything.
The thing you got to be really careful of is you've got to be careful of all the archers that are lurking around, folks. They are all very dangerous. Because again, one hit critical. Machine gun.
Oh, also sunglass score. Anyway.
Yeah, there are score stars just like they had in whatchamacallit?
Lost in Nightmares.
Lost in Nightmares. Hi. But yeah, Josh Stone has some awesome melee attacks. Absolutely awesome.
So, some
Shit! That's bad.
Oh crap.
Not really. What? I mean, Jill's fun in a way. You know, we've seen she's got some very acrobatic.
That's putting it lightly.
Yes, it is very lightly. I need some rounds.
But Josh has had some lessons from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, I believe.
Yes, he has possibly had some lessons from, yes, courtesy of the People's Champion. Oh boy. I got one bullet. Shit! I'll have to stab him to death. I need help. Thank you. Oh, that's a problem.
Oh crap.
Back.
Oh, that's one of them.
Yeah, and I have no ammo.
I'm coming!
I'm going! Shit!
Gotta run from this.
Jerk! Alright, so yeah, this will happen a bit sometimes on Professional early on, is ammo is an issue. Yeah, it's a problem. So we actually need to get this open, except the gate is actually locked. We need to find a...
I killed the thing.
No, you didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah.
Ha! Have it you! I'll have it you, my little dagger of doom!
Whoa, that's
He's dead.
behind me.
Oh! That's
Oh, I got
not
the med
great.
kit. Okay. Well,
Have it you, sir!
don't get hit.
Woo! Keep it going, folks. Damn! More machine gun ammo. Kind of bugs.
I'm getting it all, aren't I? I almost feel bad.
Never mind. Anyways, there is a key hiding around. There's a few rooms hiding around here. That was an arrow! Who shot that? Who is responsible for this? I think he's above us.
Wow. I didn't go into dying. Cool, I think.
Yeah.
There we go.
There's a safe with the HKP8 handgun. Which you can certainly take.
Well, you've already got one.
Yeah.
You can get wherever we find next. Whatever that may be.
He must be up there.
I don't know.
Careful. Is he behind us?
He is. He's about to hit you.
That's not.
Well, I called it.
That's not cool. No, what?
Anyway.
So, hiding in.
I
I don't know what you just said,
Oh crap.
but I do not appreciate you doing that.
He's gonna breach.
Now, luckily, there is something you can do. If you jump down or do that.
That didn't kill him.
Yeah. Fortunate thing, of course, with these guys is the fact that they cannot climb ladders, so you can just let him jump down, you can jump back up, and he can't do anything. Pretty sure he can't do anything.
I know he's chasing me at the moment.
Transport area key. We need.
Yep, taken care of.
Okay.
More points, yay.
Thanks.
Need that.
We're saving that.
He's
Kill him. Do it. Yeah, the other guy.
well,
Double teaming.
he's dead. One, I've got to do this. Belly to back suplex. Yeah, Josh, he's an amateur. He's a amateur wrestler in his part time. Everyone, believe it or not.
Is that like an official thing?
It should be.
Well, it is now.
Right, we need to move on carefully. There's a lot of guys back here. Are you kidding me?
Oh, they're here.
That is pretty much an instant kill as well, which is nice.
Which I find very nice.
Ooh. The elbow drop can be if you land it on the head. Wow! I knifed him and he flew back. Nice.
Amazing stuff.
But yeah, make use of the your melee attacks pretty liberally. They're pretty strong, especially with Josh. His melee attacks are very good. Right. There's no opening it from here, so we got to do the whole splitting apart angle, which is
Horrible.
There's a couple of these. Then
Yeah, if I get hit here, we're basically done.
yeah, it is no hit playing basically.
Hang on. I see an arrow there.
Got him
He's
in the
gonna.
face.
Come on. You gonna fire? No. I
Can't
thought
even
he
really
did-
help much down is the problem as well.
I don't really want. Okay.
Not much I can do, unfortunately, folks, except you know, be supportive.
Go! Go! Go!
Ugh.
Go! Go!
The support you are providing me is invaluable, my friend.
Thank you.
I can dodge this one easily because I have I have a wall I can use. Come on, die already.
Yeah, I mean, you get some bad. The Scorpion isn't too bad. I mean, the P8 is not bad actually. I think in this game.
I also still have the little stabbing knife attack.
Yes, of course. Yeah, Jill, of course, still has. Remember, she stabs, not slashes, with her attacks, folks.
Right,
But this
now-
is certainly a problem you'll have early on with Desperate Escape. It gets better as you go, but early on, ammo is severely limited. So again, try and use your physical attack as much as you can.
Right. Don't know what this red button is, but I'm gonna ignore it.
Come on!
Right, what am I just unlocking the door?
You need to get back. Yeah, you need to unlock the door from back.
Okay.
It's,
You can put your hand through.
I'm
not gonna look.
run.
Good idea.
Nope. There we go. Shot.
Right.
How much machine gun ammo is there going to be?
I don't think we mentioned this earlier, but at least I consider Desperate Escape to be one of the most difficult things to do on professional.
Oh yeah, I think professional. I think it's quite tough. I mean, to be fair, the fact we've gone this far already without actually having died once, I think it's not too bad actually. Pretty happy with this. This is good progress. By normal, most people would have died at least a couple of times by now. So this is good progress.
This is not the hardest part.
Hey, Josh, still having fun out there?
Huh?
I was until you interrupted, Doc.
Oh.
I'm headed to your position, and I'm bringing a lady.
I don't remember picking up women being part of the mission. Is she cute?
Show some respect. This is Jill Van.
Oh, Doug. So flattering.
Miss Valentine. Sorry you had to get picked up by that meathead. I'm here for you if you need to talk to Larry.
So there's a lot of guys out here.
Found the chance.
That didn't.
Shout.
He's dead, mate.
Oh, nice.
A couple of grenades for us, actually.
Grenades.
They are very invaluable. All grenades you can find in this whole Desert Escape really,
Also,
really useful.
just keep an eye on up here.
Oh yeah, there's a few spawning points. There is something in there.
There's a reason that's lit up.
Yes, it's totally different. Right. There are a couple of areas that you can separate up to like deal with like these crossbow jerks.
I'm coming!
These
is it?
crossbow jerks. That is one of them. Wow,
Yeah,
did I? Oh,
no.
I think
I don't know if that was me or not, but
yeah, there
yeah, like I don't know if it's a good idea for me to go up there yet. Well, good luck.
Place is empty.
Oh no, there's no.
Get hold of the goodies and then run. Because that will
All the
that
grenades.
will enact more enemies approaching. I hear them.
I'm on my
Hello.
way.
Giant
That was cool.
overhand punch. More big Magini as well on their way. Oh shit! Ooh, this is kind of awkward. Run!
Kill him.
Shit, I'm empty.
Lenses
Oh, that's not good.
Oh,
That's rather
Love-
unfortunate.
actually, let's use this mine. May as well use it because there's not much opportunity. to
I
use it.
would, but there's going to be more useful times for it in a moment.
Alright. Ugh.
See if I can try and stun it. Like that. There we go.
Give him a massive kick up the head.
Kick him straight. Well, he's dead. His chest is in about 6 pieces. This is, That's not very nice. Oh.
Got him.
But yeah, Josh's melee attacks are good enough that, you know, if you can manage to just stun them even with the occasional knife attack, you can get away with things. It's just obviously a bit more than that. Yeah, so this mine is going to be very useful in about 10 seconds. Count them. I don't know.
Oh, behind us. You want to lay that mine down?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to give you the ammo. Shit.
Oh no.
People's elbow for the victory.
Punch him.
Courtesy of the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
And BSAA.
Right.
I want to find. I think there's a weapon nearby.
Yeah.
Can you actually? Ooh.
MP5. It's
There we go.
bad weapon. I was
Anything else in
hoping
here?
for the other weapon that usually tends to turn up here, but unfortunately it was
Cheap.
not bad.
Yeah, quickly get me up here. There's a little box. I want to see what's in the box. Points.
Woo!
Yay!
Right.
And up here I've already been
You.
to.
You have pissed. Oh dear. You've upset this man.
Yep. So I have.
You have. Oh boy.
Oh no.
So, yeah, you know
look,
that
the skull's starting
mine
now.
I was just talking about, folks?
I'll I'll use it in just a moment.
I'm in trouble.
Oh crap!
So we want to run. Oh, there's 2. No.
Hold on.
Right, we have problems.
It's dying very quickly, was I?
Shit. This is a good time to use all those explosives we've been building up. This is a good time. for them.
I may be too close.
Hit them! If you get half an opportunity. Run! Oh dear.
Hello.
He's down. Oh shit.
Well, one of them. Which ones get up?
The red, the oh fuck.
Blue one.
Yeah.
Just got up.
Careful. Throw bullets at him. There we go. Yeah. The elbow drop is a surprisingly good weapon. The hell was that? Oh, whoa, what a dodge! That was a dodge. Very happy at that. Oh no. I thought I'd get the attack in first. I was wrong. Magnum rounds. The emergency exit key.
Behind you.
Behind you.
Kill them, I'll kill the ones on you. There's a shooters.
Magnum rounds. And yeah, there is a gold star up there. Alright, well, good news, folks. We're not dead yet. Which is
Lovely.
something of a miracle.
It's all those suplexes you're handing out.
Yeah. What? Are you
What?
kidding me? Holy shit, there's more!
Oh, what? What do you think? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll get up.
You may be the worst chainsaw dude I ever saw. You suck. You know what? While he's down, I'm out of here. We don't need to fight this guy. We've got our key. Let's ditch this joint. Yeah, shut up.
Damn it. Yeah, you don't need to kill everyone here.
That may be the first time I've ever gone through this whole first opening section and not had one continue. I'm happy with that. That's good stuff.
Well, you've just got a very good partner, isn't it? That's it, really.
Unfortunately, things are going to get even more complicated. Unfortunately.
Josh, I'm sorry,
Well, I
but I
just
have to go to
finish
the
off my tea
communication
just there.
facility.
Yeah, this is the
Okay,
like
but
this is
don't
the
think
part
you can get rid of me
escape
that
is-
easily. The chopper is waiting
why
for
it's
us beyond
so
the
known for its
communication
difficulty.
facility. So we are heading in the same direction.
Hello.
Thank you, Josh.
We use one of those now, I think.
There we go.
You bailed me
We'll
out
do
that
that there,
quick.
folks. Lovely. Alright then, so I think we are probably going to... Oh shit. Probably gonna have to end the video when we stop being harassed by cretins. Oh, there are so many problems ahead, folks. You don't even know it. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.